Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Intuitive Insights by Sensoray. I'm Sensoray, and today we're going to be doing the reading for Capricorn for the month of May 2019. So I've went ahead and drawn your two major arcana cards, and we had the Fool and the Lovers card. So the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, kind of walking alone, starting something alone, and just kind of walking off of faith. The Lover's card, this is about a divine union, your soulmate, marriage, sex, this is a couple that is guided together by a higher power. The two of them together, I think, means the beginning of a new relationship. It can be a youthful relationship, or it can just be something, just a new relationship. Also, this can be experiencing and trying new things when it comes to sex or in the bedroom. Yeah, this can also be about someone from the past, someone long ago, showing back up. Maybe like hitting you up on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Just make sure that if you are entertaining those messages, that it doesn't go too far, because this can also have an energy around cheating. So just be sure to be aware, if you're in a relationship, that you don't take that too far. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards, and we're going to see what the energies of the Fool and the Lovers are really saying. Alright. Angels and Spirits, thank you for listening. Today I'm calling all angels, all spirits, all guardian angels, spirit guides, and our ancestors as past lives, and of course the beloved. Please show me what the Fool and the Lovers card mean for Capricorn for the month of May 2019. Please show me the energy around the Fool and the Lovers for Capricorns for the month of May 2019. Why does Capricorn have the energy of the Fool and the Lovers around them for the month of May 2019? Angels and Spirits, please show me what the Fool and the Lovers card means for Capricorn for May 2019. Give me 4 messages for Capricorn for the month of May 2019. Sorry guys, if you hear that noise, that's my dishwasher. Any messages for Capricorn for the month of May 2019? Alright, our first card out is the Page of Swords. This is all about taking action, responsibility. It can be someone that's younger, maybe in their early 20s. Somebody who has made that decision to kind of take action in whatever their endeavors are. This can also be about schooling. Any more messages for Capricorn for the month of May 2019? And two, I wanted to throw out there, the Full card can be the sign of Aries, and the Lovers card can be the sign of Gemini. So just throwing that out there in case you guys have anybody in your life with those signs. Also, be sure to check your moon and rising, because sometimes those signs resonate with us more. Depends on what's going on in the sky. After that, we have the Knight of Swords. So the Page of Swords, and then following that, the same suit, we have the Knight of Swords. This is all about ready for battle, charging in, defending what you believe in, what is yours. And remember, swords are all about our intellect, so this is a mental thing. And they represent Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Any more messages, angels and spirits, for Capricorn for May 2019? And Gemini is actually at the middle and end of May into June. Any more messages, angels and spirits? That's too many, guys. Okay. The next card out was the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, this is our this is the knight that is all about, looks. He's kind of the charmer, he's the ladies' man. This is also a young man who is chasing after his passion, his dreams. After that, we have the Emperor. This is like all four kings in one. This is the wisest man in the deck. And then we have the Empress. The Empress is the better half of the Emperor. This is a couple. This is the couple, actually. They are all about, manifesting and creating. These two together, this is just magic. Abundance, beauty, strength, wisdom. giving birth to new ideas, giving birth to life. This is what everybody ultimately strives to be. If you have anything, any kind of goals that you're striving for, these two are kind of that energy that you would want to take on. The Emperor is also Aries, and the Empress is Libra and Taurus. So we have in the full card, this is Aries as well. So that's fire. Then we have in the Lovers Gemini, which is air. In the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, we have air. Then we have fire again with the Knight of Wands. And then with the Emperor, this is Aries. And it also can be Capricorn as well. Seeing how this is the Capricorn's reading, I've heard in a few places that this can represent Capricorn. And then the Empress, this is Libra and Taurus. So we've got a lot of fire and air here, guys. If we're looking at the Emperor as Capricorn and the Empress as Taurus, then that's the earth, the only earth elements we have here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. This is you guys. This is the card for Capricorn. You guys are showing up in your reading. So the Devil is all about secrets. It's all about control. It is about addictions, temptation, it can be about sex. Let's see what else. And two, I want to point out that if you look at the Lover's card, as well as the Devil, they're somewhat similar. I mean, other than this being the Devil and then this is an angel, they're very similar with the couple here and here. This one is tied up, chained up, and this one is just kind of standing in the Garden of Eden. This couple is, this is a more happy scenario where this looks a little bit more, scared. But if you see, they both are having control of these two in some way. So, and also you see that religious symbol. If you look at the angel, and then two, there's the snake, which is, the Garden of Eden. And then here you have the star and the Devil. But yeah, them two cards always remind me of each other. Anyways. Alright, so let's take a closer look at these cards. So if we take a look at the Fool and the Gemini, the Lover's card, this is talking about, like I said, a new relationship or the beginning of a relationship. I think this can also be talking about just doing something new in a relationship. Going about a relationship in a new way. Maybe taking the lessons that you've learned in previous relationships and applying them to this one. Because this is like a soulmate, twin flame relationship. Of course, if we go to the Devil, this is Capricorn. This is all about, temptation and seduction, but at the same time, this is the card of Capricorn. Um, so if we are saying that this is Capricorn, let's say the Capricorn is taking on the energy of the Page of Swords, which is all about taking responsibility. And I think that is in the relationship, standing up for what he or she wants, and really kind of stepping into that relationship with the beliefs, with the integrity that they want the other person to kind of show. And this is all new. This is something new for this Capricorn. Then the Knight of Swords. This is like taking action. So not only are you having the energy to stand up for what you want and really kind of imply that into this relationship, but also you're taking action and doing that. So you're not just saying it, you're doing it. And this is fast. This is fast movement. So, I mean, this happens very fast. So if this relationship isn't brand new, it could be, maybe a year ago you guys met, or it could be, a couple months. But whichever, this is, that you guys move very, very fast in this relationship. Because then we have the Knight of Wands, and this is the charmer. This is the guy, kind of the ladies' man. But this is also about traveling. This is about, different ethnicities, different countries. So you could possibly be in a relationship that your partner is from a different ethnicity. Excuse me. And also, you're coming in with that wish. You're writing in with that wish of what you really want. This must be something that you guys have really wanted and wished for, hoped for a long time, is having that kind of soulmate, twin flame relationship. And then you jump straight into the Emperor and the Empress, which came out together. This is all about the power couple. The Emperor represents the masculine, whereas the Empress represents the feminine. The Emperor, he's all about like your tangible, physical, monetary gains, worldly power, whereas the Empress is about, creating abundance, giving life, showing, if you see, she's pregnant too. In most of the decks, she's usually pregnant. But, this is her giving life, giving birth to this relationship. And whenever these two come out together, this is the epitome of great relationships. This is, the power couple, the it couple, the king and queen. And, this is saying that you guys are going to be very successful in this relationship. This will be completely new. This is something that literally has changed everything that you know about relationships. This energy that you'll both step into will be that relationship that just kind of goes with the flow. Just, it's natural. This could be from a past life as well. And I think in the beginning there may be a lot of people who may not agree with this relationship. And I think a lot of times when you are naturally just gravitated towards each other, people don't understand that. And also a lot of people get I guess their feelings hurt or whatever, because you two really just stop whatever you have going on in your life and you're just drawn to each other. And you will eventually have an opportunity. If you've seen each other around or whatever, you'll have that opportunity where you're able to spend time with each other, and it will happen very fast. Um, let's take a look at the Oracles of Vision cards and see what kind of advice we can get for you for the month of May, Capricorns. Please show me what advice we have for Capricorns for the month of May 2019. What advice does the angels have to help guide Capricorn through the month of May 2019? What advice do we have to keep Capricorn on their divine path in the month of May 2019? So yeah, guys, too, this is fate as well. I mean, this is really kind of walking with faith, walking by faith, seeing by faith. This is something that you've done before, like I said, in a past life. When you have a soulmate or a twin flame, I feel like more than likely you guys have been in a relationship before. And especially when you're drawn to each other, it's because it's like you're that soul family. So, and you're definitely on your right path. Because if you're meeting up with your soulmate, then you're definitely on the right path in life. So yeah, your reading, I was trying to make this general, but Capricorn, your reading is about love. Alright. Any messages for Capricorn for the month of May 2019? Alright, we got number 26. Take a look at that card. Alright, I'm going to read this for you guys. The past and future fresh start. You just have to turn the page. It's tough knowing what has happened in the past and how close we've been, but you can't dwell on the past. This is a time to rewrite a new chapter for the future. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position where we'll all be happy. We are often encouraged to live in the moment, enjoy the present, and not to dwell too much on either the past or future. Yet, in a sense, the present is the least consequential of the three concepts. It's merely an abstract state that we inhabit but for an instant. In this frozen moment, the woman balances symbols of the enduring concepts of time that precede and follow on from it. On one side is the past, which is now locked and cannot be changed, symbolized by a book and its last page, and fully written. But there's also a mirror, as the past still provides value as a reference for reflection and for appraisal and lessons learned. On the other side of her, there is a key that will open doors to new opportunities and a blank book ready to be written. So yeah, what did I say about past lives? And also, like, being a new relationship, something that, you know, you haven't, in this lifetime, you haven't been through. You haven't had that kind of partner. You haven't put that effort and that love into a relationship like this. And you'll be able to take the lessons you've learned in your previous relationships and apply them in this one, and you're going to be very successful. Just remember, so if I have any advice for you for the month of May for my Capricorns is, because we do have the energy of the devil, and this is your energy, but let's remember how, the devil can manipulate situations. And I think this is not necessarily talking about you manipulating, but maybe that shadow side. If you look in this card, there's the shadow right here. And this is the only card that has that shadow. And so I really think that that's saying something, especially in this card where the reflection in the mirror, it's showing like another side of you. Sometimes we question if we're worth, or if we are good enough, or we're worthy of having that relationship that we want, or having somebody in our life that treats us the way we want to be treated. And the answer is yes, you definitely do. The Emperor, there are two paths on this card. You can come down this path or this. And you'll still end up being the Emperor. But if you look at the Empress, there's only one path on her card. So you'll always end up being the Emperor, but will you end up having your Empress? Remember, guys, whatever people talk about or say or what they think about this relationship, they're not the ones in it. You are. And if you're happy and this is what you want, then go for it, because you are worthy of it. This is divinely guided. Okay? You want to end up like these two in the Garden of Eden, not like this, where the devil is standing over you, controlling you with manipulation and gossip and all that. Because, when people see you happy, it just makes them look in the mirror and realize they're not happy. So really make sure you focus on which path you want to go down and what is the best way to get to the end where both of you are riding in on your horses to success and everlasting love, because it's right here and it's beautiful. And you guys you'll be the rulers of everything. You will call the shots. It's great. I mean, you'll feel it right away too when this person comes in, whether you're male or female. When your other part comes in, you will feel it. You will know it right away. And like I said, it's probably someone that you have crossed paths with before, because there's a lot of movement going on in these cards. But yeah, take that leap of faith and walk by faith, and you will be guided right to this person. All right, guys, so I guess I'll see you next time. Peace.